Hello! Welcome to English 121. My name is Kathy Mullins and I'm going to be your instructor this semester. So we'll be spending the next 10 weeks of summer together. I just wanted to take this opportunity to welcome all of you, to say hello, and also to give you a quick tour of our D2L course shell. So I'm going to minimize this video of me so that you can see the actual course. So there's a couple of important things that I want you to know about our course. The first is that when you are in English 121, 52B, 53B, you'll see that there is a news page. I will update this news page several times throughout the week. It will have the latest and most important information and any changes to our course schedule. That will usually happen probably 3 times a week, so you want to make sure that you're logging in on a regular basis. The other thing I want to make sure you know about is that right up here in the very top gray bar of D2L is an email icon. It looks like a little envelope. If you click on that, you'll be able to click Go to Email, and from there you can send me an email anytime by clicking on the blue Compose button and then typing in my email address, which is kmullins9@ucourses.com. So you can contact me that way anytime you like. I respond to email really quickly, usually within 24 hours, often much less than that. So anytime you have problems or questions this semester, don't hesitate to get in touch through the email function. Let's go back to our main course page. And again, we have the news items here. Now I want you to look at the black navigation bar that's right underneath the Front Range logo. If you go to Content, that is where each week's course content lives. So you want to click on Start Here Course Syllabus, of course, and look through our course information, learn a little bit more about me in the instructor information link, keep track of major assignments in our course calendar. I'm going to click on that one because it's important. You'll see that the assignments due this week column has major deadlines for workshops and deadlines for essays, but it usually just says watch the news feed for smaller assignments and their due dates. So that's why it's important to keep track of that main page. That's where I will be posting information about discussion board assignments, learning activity quizzes, and more. This column that says helpful textbook readings for this week is exactly what it sounds like. It's helpful readings from our textbook. Some of them I will actually ask you to read as part of our learning activity quizzes, and those will be, or potentially discussion boards, and those will always be listed in those particular sections. So to go back to the course syllabus section, you'll also see there is a document about assignments and grading, and then of course our course policies, which are important to be familiar with. Also in Content, you'll see helpful resources. That has several links, as you can see here, to things like grammar and punctuation videos, basic academic writing help, some MLA format and documentation resources, and how to access our online writing labs and our campus-based writing support. If you click on Assignment Guidelines further down in Table of Contents, you'll see some of the guidelines that I've already created, and I'll be adding more for discussion boards, learning activity quizzes, and formal essays. And then you'll see the rest of the content section is dedicated to weeks 1 through 10 of the course. So if you click on week 1, you'll see there's an overview and checklist document, and that will walk you through the recommended order for what to complete when, and then the actual specific assignments and details are listed below that. So that's content in a nutshell. Each week we'll have links within the content section to either discussion boards, drop boxes, and/or quizzes. Discussion boards are where we have class conversations where you'll be talking to one another back and forth. Dropbox is where you will submit assignments, particularly formal essay assignments. Quizzes, I don't want you to think about them like quizzes with right and wrong answers. We will have a few of those, but most of our quizzes are going to be called learning activity quizzes instead. And it's an opportunity for you to really engage one-on-one in a guided and reflective way with the content in this course. And then last but not least, if you go all the way over to the right of the black navigation bar, you'll find the grade book, and that's where you can keep track of your grades. I post them regularly, so you will always know where you stand in this particular course. And then last but not least, let's go back here to the home page. I just want to give you 3 tips for success in English 121. So the first thing that you really want to do is make sure that you read everything carefully and thoroughly. Being familiar with assignment instructions and guidelines, multiple deadlines, specific requirements will be really important to your success this semester. Online courses require a fair amount of organization, self-motivation and direction, and a really keen eye for detail. So I'm very specific and thorough in my instructions, and you want to make sure that you are paying attention to those. The second step is to get organized. Find some way that you are going to keep track of all of this information so that little things don't slide by you and sort of miss your attention. That's an important thing with online courses as well. So go ahead and figure out now how you're going to be organized, whether it's a paper planner, reminders on your phone, an online organizational system, or some elaborate system of Post-it notes or dry erase boards above your desk, something to keep you on track this semester. And then last but not least, I am here as your resource all semester long. I respond to emails quickly, like I said before. You're also welcome to call me. My phone number is in the instructor information section of content. And I'm really looking forward to working with all of you this semester and getting to know you on an individual basis and helping you become the very best writer you can be. So nice to meet you all. I'll talk to you soon.